Most people know Lions defensive line coach Kris Kocurek for his loud, animated demeanor at practice. But behind this tough man is a very strong woman.
I'm Amy Kocurek. My husband is Kris Kocurek. I am also a stage 3 breast cancer survivor.
Kris and Amy were planning their wedding in 2015 when suddenly their lives changed.
How would you describe how life was just before that diagnosis?
You know, everything was great. She was planning a wedding. I was kind of in off-season mode, and and then I can remember the night vividly. She kind of rolled over and said that she felt a lump in her breast, and it's kind of where it all changed.
I thought I was like in a point in my life where I was happy and nothing was going to come in between that. And I think breast cancer did. It came and it interrupted our world, and it changed everything.
Kris, what was it like watching her go through this hard news that she had to hear?
It was a struggle, and as a coach, you always kind of try to pride yourself in being tough and being able to overcome anything, whatever obstacles are in your way, to be able to beat it. And at that point in time, it was tough going.
For a guy like that, for how intensive he is, for him to come in a room one day, for him to pour and share all this news was really big for us. And all we had to do was encourage him and help him stay strong.
And I just tried to narrow things down at that point in time. The one thing we can worry about is the next day. And let's wake up in the morning and let's just try to beat that day. Let's win that day.
He had to pick me up because I just couldn't do it. So 3 months he was like, you have to get up and you have to beat this, I need you. I don't really think I could have done it without him.
There were some rough days, there were some bad days, there were some days she probably thought that she couldn't get through, but she got through it, and it's made her stronger because of it.
In June of this year, the Kocureks had the long-awaited wedding that cancer had postponed.
What was it like to finally have that wedding day after a year and a half of waiting for it?
It was awesome. It was everything I thought it would be.
I awaited that day for so long. Not being able to wait till I got married and then getting sick and wondering if I was ever gonna marry the man of my dreams, my everything. When that day came, it was like a sense of peace,
When you saw her walk down the aisle just after everything you guys had been through, what was that moment like?
All those flashbacks of the tough times, the hard times, going through this whole process as she was walking down just kind of flashed through my mind. And then when she got up there, that's, it was kind of like a closure of the whole deal. So it was great.
I didn't even cry because I was so overjoyed with happiness. And when I saw him, it was like all that stuff is in the past. And here we are, this is the moment we've been waiting for, and I'm actually gonna celebrate my life with the most wonderful man, and this is my forever.
This week, Amy and the Lions defensive line visited Henry Ford Hospital to spend time with other breast cancer survivors.
I'm here to tell you, you're gonna be awesome.
Awesome.
Yeah. There was a time that I would say I didn't even think I'd be standing in front of you guys, sharing my story. I was always searching for someone to just tell me I was gonna be okay. I guess I wanna be that person that's gonna tell these people they're gonna be okay.
Now when I see the guys out there wearing pink and the referees and the pink flags and all that stuff, it brings a whole different perspective into the mix.
It's just great to see kind of the happy ever after.
And we're a family, so you look around, you see all the D-line here. We rally around each other, especially for things like this.
That came slamming down on me in the middle of my life and brought me to my lowest low. And now I have to say that I'm probably at my highest high, being a survivor and being able to share my story, hoping to save people's lives.
For DetroitLions.com, I'm Tori Petry.